Hey, I've got a reading from Psalm 42. As a deer longs for flowing streams, so my soul longs for you, O God. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and behold the face of God? My tears have been my food day and night, while people say to me continually, "Where is your God?" These things I remember as I pour out my soul, how I went with the throng and led them in procession to the house of God with glad shouts and songs of thanksgiving, a multitude keeping festival. Why are you downcast, O my soul? And why are you disquieted within me? Hope in God, for I shall again praise him, my help and my God. I was thinking upon how much of my heart, of my mind, of my consciousness I spend in thinking and planning for what is ahead, in thinking and planning and trying to figure out how I might best help produce the outcome that I desire. Simply said, how much I think about what I want to achieve, what I want to accomplish, what I want to see happen in our world. The problem is, I am never at rest while I think of these things. My mind is circling at 100 miles per hour. And what's more problematic, I rarely know what I want. It'll come to pass and it will not. Rarely does it give me the satisfaction or gratification that I seek. And all that time that I spend thinking and planning and worrying and looking ahead is time that I focus on what I don't have, focus on what's lacking and what's not yet fulfilled. I don't want that to be the way I spend the rest of my life. I don't want my life to be filled with endless days and nights of wishing for something and thinking upon something that I do not have. Rather, I want to live my life knowing that God is with me and that God has fulfilled all that I need. If I spent more time, or if I spent time thinking more on what it is that I need, what it is that my loved ones need, or the needs of those in my midst, I think I would come to two really quick outcomes. One, I will have to recognize that indeed God has provided me with most of what I need. And what I don't yet have that I need, I am confident God will provide in those ways too, whether that is for myself or my loved ones or those in my midst. Then I would be spending all the days and nights of my life thinking upon God's faithfulness and steadfast love, as opposed to what's missing, as opposed to what I'm lacking. This Psalm 42, I sing it often as a song, as a deer. I think I'm finding a new perspective on it. And it is an appropriate psalm for me this morning.